Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gordon Frayne, and today we're back with another price prediction video. This time it's for Pendle Finance. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below, hit the subscribe button as well, and if you want to get notified about future videos, make sure to smash that bell notification icon. We're dropping videos pretty much every single day on the channel, and don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's going to be linked in the description below. It is my gift to you. Grab it while it's free. So let's get into the video. Pendle Finance has been one of the best performing tokens over the past 12 months or so if you zoom out and look at the charts, as we will do in a moment. But what we're going to do is look at Pendle through the lens of these 5 pillars, as we always do before making our price prediction in the second half of the video. So make sure you stick around until the end. But firstly, we need to understand Pendle at a fundamental level and answer the question of what is Pendle? Well, Pendle is essentially a restaking platform or protocol that operates within the Ethereum ecosystem. And with lots of news about the Ethereum ETF approval and the Ethereum ETF beginning to trade here in July 2024, I think there's going to be a knock-on effect with the amount of capital flowing into Ethereum, the amount of capital flowing into decentralized finance, and protocols like Pendle that operate within the DeFi ecosystem are going to benefit as a result in terms of increased TVL, more users, and more capital on their protocol. So what Pendle allows you to do is basically take some of the wrapped tokens that you get from other staking platforms and restake them via Pendle in order to earn additional yield. So again, you might be familiar with protocols like Lido or EtherFi, where you can stake your Ethereum, where you earn yield for staking your Ethereum as a result. When you stake your Ethereum on those protocols like Lido or EtherFi, you get a wrapped staked token or version of Ethereum in your wallet that basically says, you know, John has staked 20 Ethereum on EtherFi. It's basically like a record to say that you've got that Ethereum staked on EtherFi, and you swap out your staked wrapped stake token for your Ethereum when you eventually want to claim your Ethereum back off of EtherFi. So what Pendle allows you to do is take your wrapped staked ETH token, come over to Pendle and actually stake your wrapped token, your wrapped version of Ethereum on their protocol and earn additional yield. So this is opening up the whole world of restaking and liquid staking derivatives for a number of different tokens, mostly associated with Ethereum in the decentralized finance space. So when we're looking at the actual narratives that we're talking about when it comes to Pendle, what we're talking about is decentralized finance, obviously liquid staking derivatives, restaking, and all of this operating within the Ethereum ecosystem. If we jump in and look at DeFi Llama, we can see that Pendle has seen some fantastic growth over the past year. It is now the 9th largest protocol in terms of total value locked in the entire decentralized finance space. So we can see here we've got about $3.8 billion US worth of funds locked into the Pendle protocol, making it a top 10 protocol in the DeFi space. So again, it's up there with some of the huge players like Uniswap, like Maker, like Aave, like Lido. There's a huge amount of capital actually allocated on Pendle. Again, a quick snapshot of their actual application and decentralized app. You can head over to pendle.finance and check that out yourself. But when you click in, you have the ability here to obviously stake your wrapped token and earn additional yield on it. It's going to give you all the details about how much yield you're going to earn, how much the average yield is over the past 7 days, over the past month. You can calculate the additional yield that you're going to make. And again, if you're already staking Ethereum on platforms like Lido or like EtherFi, you may as well be staking and restaking your wrapped ETH to earn additional yield. So this is the entire market that is opening up. Again, we can see here, according to DeFi Llama, just how much growth Pendle has seen, particularly in 2024. Here we can see we had some very small growth throughout 2023. it would be much clearer to see if the growth in 2024 had not been so large. But you can see that we went from sub kind of 200 million here at the beginning of 2024 all the way up to over 6.7 billion at its peak here back in April, when we were seeing Pendle putting in all-time highs, but also how Bitcoin and the entire crypto market was reaching all-time highs as well. We obviously saw a big retracement in the past few weeks, but we're currently sitting at about 3.82 billion in terms of TVL, with all-time high TVL above 6.72 billion just a few weeks ago. So lots of action happening on Pendle, lots of TVL and continued growth throughout the course of this year. We can see the price action in terms of the technical analysis here for Pendle. We can see the fact that it went from prices below or around the 50 cents mark all the way back here in August 2023. It's less than a year ago from this date, but we've gone from 50 cents in August of last year to a price of about $4.60 today. However, we did peak up at about $7.50 here on April 12th, 2024. So if you were accumulating Pendle and you understood the whole narrative around restaking and liquid staking derivatives here back in August 2023, which is about 11 months ago, and if you were accumulating Pendle during this period, you could have been having some great entries around the 50 to 60 cent mark, and that would have yielded you in excess of 1,300%, 1,300% returns in a pretty much an 8 to 9 month period, because we saw this peak of $7.50 around April just a couple months ago. So you could have gotten a 12 to 13x on your investment in a 9 month period here if you were buying the bottom and selling the top. Obviously, we know that's extremely difficult to do, but Pendle is still up, pretty much just under a 10x from these August prices last year, and has been performing very, very well. We can see a very, very strong uptrend with a bit of a correction more lately, but as we've seen Bitcoin back above the $60,000 mark in the past couple of days, we're seeing the rest of the market bounce back upwards as a result, and Pendle is bouncing very healthily to the upside in the past few days, as we can see here on the daily chart. Looking at the team behind Pendle, again, I've seen a couple of interviews with some of the team members for Pendle, very intelligent people behind the protocol. They kind of leveraged the entire Ethereum ecosystem and Arbitrum as a layer 2 on Ethereum to kind of bootstrap everything you're doing with Pendle. You can check out some of these people yourself, check out some of the interviews that they do. They're very open about what they're doing and what they're building, and they are some very intelligent people behind the protocol. Jumping over into the tokenomics, what we can see once again, if we just look at the price action, is the fact that Pendle is currently sitting at about $4.58 today. When Pendle was putting in those prices of about $7.50, we were seeing a peak market cap for Pendle of about 1.63 billion US dollars. You can see that today we're currently sitting at about 711 million US dollars. So, down a significant chunk from these all-time highs just a few weeks ago in the middle of April. But we are seeing a very strong bounce in terms of the price action. We do have a circulating supply of about 155 million Pendle tokens out of a total supply of about 258 million. If we jump down and look at the tokenomic unlock events that are upcoming, we do actually see the fact that we're having an upcoming unlock event for Pendle tokens tomorrow, starting tomorrow for a period of 7 days, when we're going to get about 35,000 Pendle entering the market every single day. The amount of tokens that we're estimating to be in circulation by the middle to end of 2025, when we're going to be making our price prediction for the peak of the bull run, is going to be somewhere around 160 million. So according to this chart, if we look at this on token unlocks, you can actually check it out for yourself, but it's giving us about a 3% increase in the circulating supply from today to the middle of 2025. So that gives us a 3% increase from 155.5 million, brings us to around 160 million Pendle tokens in circulation by middle to end of 2025. Again, this number is not exactly precise. If you've got better details on this exact number, let us know. But based on the calculations from the token unlock schedule, we're estimating it to be about 3% more than what's currently in circulation today. Finally, Pendle is currently sitting at a 0.03% market dominance versus the rest of the entire crypto market. How do we get that number? That is basically the $711 million market cap divided by the entire crypto market cap, which is about 2.32 trillion as of the time of recording this video. Again, the overall dominance level is another variable that we plug into our price prediction equation. So we have to get an estimate of where we're at today and where we could potentially get to by the middle or the peak of this current bull cycle. Okay, guys, very briefly, I want to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is EchoPay. EchoPay and the team are making it super easy and extremely seamless for you to purchase all of your favorite EVM crypto coins and meme coins on the blockchain. All you need to do is head over to echopay.xyz. You can open up their application and sign in with a Google account or similar. They've built in this extremely simple to use interface with single sign-on. And as you can see, you can simply sign in with an existing Gmail or Google account and use their platform to select and purchase your favorite meme coins. For example, they've got Pepe, they've got Brett, they've got Boop, they've got a bunch of other meme coins to select from. And again, if you filter by DeFi, they've got some of the most popular DeFi tokens like Uniswap, Chainlink, Lido, Avo, the Graph token, and even Pendle, which has been one of the biggest performers this year so far as well. So give EchoPay a try, guys. I'm going to be talking with the founder of EchoPay on the channel as well. These guys are building something super cool, creating a very simple interface for you to interact and purchase your favorite cryptos. Head over to app.echopay.xyz. You can grab the link in the description below. I'm going to leave a link to make it super easy for you guys to jump over here, check it out, create an account, and purchase your first tokens. It is super easy, and I'm super excited to be partnering with these guys. A very genuine group of people, a great team behind the project, and you guys can check it out for yourselves. So without further ado, let's jump into our actual price prediction. As always, we're going to give you a bear case, base case, and bull case scenario for where we think the price of Pendle is going to go. As I mentioned, we do have to make certain assumptions and plug in certain variables into this equation. So that's why we spent the past 10 minutes analyzing the fundamentals so we can make our best guess for plugging in these variables into the equation to determine where we think the price of Pendle is going to go. So in our bear case scenario, what we're saying is we think the total crypto market cap could peak around $4 trillion If Pendle can get up to a 0.08% dominance level, that's a bit more than double where it's at today, as we saw, that would give it a $3.2 billion overall market cap. And then again, dividing that by 160 million Pendle tokens that we estimate to be in circulation by middle to end of 2025 gives us a $20 price target for Pendle, which is a 4.3x from today's prices. For our base case scenario, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could reach a peak of $6 trillion If Pendle can get to a 0.1% dominance level, that would give it a $6 billion market cap overall. And again, dividing that by 160 million Pendle tokens gives us a price target of $37.50, which is an 8x from today's prices. Finally, our most bullish case scenario is the fact that the total crypto market cap could reach a peak of closer to $8 trillion if Pendle can get to a 0.12% dominance level. That is a 4x in terms of dominance from today's number of 0.03. That would give us a 9.6 billion overall market cap for Pendle. And again, dividing that by 160 million Pendle tokens gives us a $60 price target, which is 13x from today's prices. So that is our bear case, base case, and bull case scenario for the price of Pendle over the course of the next 12 to 18 months as we move through this bull cycle. Again, there's lots of positive sentiment in the market in terms of the Ethereum ETF going live this month of July. The knock-on effect of more capital flowing into Ethereum from the ETFs means that potentially more capital flowing into the entire decentralized finance space, because we know that Ethereum makes up the vast majority of everything going on in DeFi. And again, with Pendle being one of the top 10 protocols in the entire DeFi space, the further knock-on downstream effect is more capital flowing into Pendle as a result of the entire DeFi market and the Ethereum market seeing much more inflows of capital. Let us know in the comments below, are you bullish on Pendle? Where do you think the price of Pendle is going? Are you holding Pendle as part of your portfolio this bull cycle? And what other DeFi tokens are you looking at? Drop us a comment below to let us know. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button on your way out the door. Hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to get notified about similar videos, make sure to smash that bell notification icon. We're dropping videos pretty much every single day on the channel. And don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked in the description below. It won't be free forever. Grab it while it's free. It is my gift to you. And as always, we'll catch you in the next one.